how to make a painting. There are 5 important stages. Stage number 1, which is the most important stage, that is your intention. A painting is a window that allows your viewers to peek into your soul at this very specific moment of your life. And as a creator, you are communicating energetically with every single brushstroke, every line, foam, and color of your choice all the time. So, how to find out your intention? The answer is find out your soul's purpose. What is your mission? You, as an artist, coming to this life to do, and what kind of message you are delivering from the place of your soul. And the highest message is the same for however many lives you go through. So, when you make a painting from your purest intention and a level of very high vibrational frequency, your viewers can feel it. And your work carries the energetic imprint of you as a creator. Every time when your viewers see it, there's some energetic level of transformation happening between your work and the viewers. Number 2 is the subject matter and content. The content directly related to your intention. It is what kind of message you are communicating by telling what kind of stories with your painting. And the subject matter is what image, what symbol, color of choice, shape, item, and anything that the physical eyes can see that you choose to include in this 2-dimensional space. There are usually 2 ways. First of all, sometimes it could be a flash, and you have already, with your mind's eye, seen the entire final image. Of course, the final outcome may be a bit different, but you have seen it. And second way is that you started with one single brush stroke or one specific element of the painting. Then you let your intuition, let the material, let the message that you have received from the higher source to guide you. Eventually, the painting completes itself. The outcome is often more beautiful than you could ever imagine. Both ways leads to the same destination, to tell a story, to communicate your message. Number 3 is the materials and the technique. I always encourage artists to explore all different kinds of material as much as possible. It's such a profound experience getting to know your material. When you deeply respect your material and know the nature of your material so well, from there you can transcend the spiritual and aesthetic value of your materials. And when the viewer seeing this transformative material, and there's an alchemical process happening during this process when they looking at your work. The technique, practice makes perfect. As long as you really enjoy doing something, eventually you'll be so good at it. To me, the highest art is made from the level of soul. And then you can make it from your energy, from your heart. And then you can make it with your brain and with your techniques. So, okay, the next stage is the process, stage number 4. The process is a continuous collection of every single present moment. It is a moment of one-pointedness that we cultivate during this spiritual practice that we call art. A wise man once said, art is the way to higher consciousness. When you and your painting together make up the entire universe, and you pour all your energy, your heart, into this one brush stroke, the time stops, which never really exists. And what kind of statement it is that? To tell yourself or anyone who cares that you have already lived outside of this chaotic matrix. And that is what art is for, isn't it? Last stage, number 5, is the completion. You may ask, how do you know if a piece of work is complete? My answer is, when your physical eyes and your mind's eyes cannot see the paintings anymore. You haven't seen so much that the image prints deeply into your soul. It's as if the painting is dead, but not in a sad way. Rather, it's very poetic. Like the Egyptian said, the sun rests. The sun never disappears, it exists forever. However, you have finished with the specific world you created. Finally, you may ask, how can I tell if my painting is good or not? The answer is, you can zoom out a little bit. Zoom out with your timeline. Zoom out with space-time into the vast universe. Forget about all the ism. And you ask your soul, if you come back from 1,000 years before today or 200 years in the future to see this painting, will you still like it? If the answer is yes, then you have made a great painting. Congratulations. Now we're going to use my latest painting that I have just finished 2 days ago to explain what I have just communicated with you. This painting is titled Nirvana in Zealandia. Nirvana is a perfect place of happiness and peace. It's a Sanskrit word that means extinction, blowing out, to describe a supreme high state of meditation practice that your body starts dissolving. And Zealandia is the name of the 8th continent, where I have been receiving so much spiritual teaching from nature. And that is the inspiration of this painting. You can see I have invited very special species of birds that only exist on this continent to join me in this energetic field created by my meditation practice to meditate with me. And here you can see the glowing white light around my head that symbolizes opened crown chakra and in the state in union with divine. Here you can see I have a half open eyes and the hand mudra that shows that I'm doing lately Zen Buddhist style meditation. And the symbol of Tao in front of my heart chakra with glowing white light. That speaks about my unique spiritual practice combining Buddhist, Taoist, and Vedic teachings. Also Christian mysticism, and many, many more. Okay, so the process started with from me picking up an abandoned old painting on the floor with dust lying there for weeks. And on this painting, there's only one spray pen line, this majestic purple and pink color, which I decided to keep it, to use it as this special meditation cave that my higher self, my Buddha self, meditate in. By giving a new life to this abandoned painting, I complete internally a transmutation and alchemical process for healing. This painting actually came to my mind already before I wished to paint it. However, I'm so grateful for the outcome because it's so much more dynamic, vibrant, and all kinds of birds that I have found a reference online that fits perfectly well into the painting. And look at these kiwi birds on my lap. He really, really enjoyed the meditation. So with this painting, I really wish to inspire the viewers to develop their own spiritual meditation practice. When we all live in one with the nature, we will be able to create a world, a paradise from the highest frequency. So all in all, when you create a painting from the highest level of your frequency with your soul's mission and really, really enjoy every single moment during the process throughoutly, then you will make a masterpiece.